Yo, hey, what's up, you guys? Johnny Beane here. This is Straturday Night. If this is your first time here, consider subscribing to the channel. We talk guitars, music. It's basically a hangout, and we have a great time. So smash that thumbs up, smash that subscribe, and let's hang out for a couple hours tonight. Right, Corey Feldman.
Hey, it's Corey Feldman. You're watching JohnnyBeaneTV, I guess.
Yo, here we are, dudes. I'm multitasking behind the scenes here. I'm doing this over here on this laptop, opening up this window here. Thank you. Batteries are dying in the machine again. Although, thank you again to Janice, the intern. I do have extra batteries over there in the one of the drawers of the workbench. There we go. Very weird. So hey, this is Straturday Night. Like I said, we talk music, we hang out. Today is record store day. We can talk about that. I've got some B-roll footage that I filmed earlier. We'll show that. Oh, and at the end of the show tonight, I'll be sending you guys over. I've got a premiere for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Oh, I'm wearing the shirt. Did you see that?
Oh no, I didn't notice it. There you go.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. The EarthQuaker devices, Plumes Overdrive. I did the unboxing demo review of that.
And
I'll be sending you guys over to that towards the end of this show. Okay. But if you're subscribed, you see it. You see it sitting there. You know it starts in an hour and 45 minutes or whatever. So we'll do that. But we got Ron Gunner, Ohio. What's going on, dude?
Ohio, the heart of it all. Now I got a car. I fixed 2 guitars today. I got one that I actually the fire type crackle that I painted probably 3 years ago. That I gave my son-in-law. He dropped it off today for me to work on it, and he's beat the hell out of that thing too. But, oh well.
Oh my goodness.
So I gotta fix it.
Dakota, thank you so much.
I gotta fix it. I gotta change a pod in it. I may change the neck. I got a different neck to put on it, and then quick setup. But I fixed his other set up his other 2 guitars, and their bass player. They're playing. Well, they're done now. They were opening for a band tonight at 9. That's so technically I don't have to go. Well, technically I don't have to go to these shows because I set up all their guitars ahead of time, so they have backups and everything. That if something happens, they just grab another guitar.
Well, that's how it should be. If you're playing a show, you should have at least 2 guitars there. I mean, it makes sense, you know. I mean, I've been to shows. Well, I've played shows on tour actually. Where was this? Fresno, California. Is G. Butchnoff, are you in the house? I think he used to live in Fresno. There was this club that we played there on tour, and I remember for some reason one of the other bands, like the guitar player, she didn't have her guitar. I forget what the deal was, but I remember loaning her my guitar to use for their set, and this was before our set. So I've loaned other musicians my gear to use, you know, before we went on. And then there was another show we played in San Francisco. What was that place called? The place on Van Ness across from the Guitar Center. Rich, do you know? There's this club.
Hi, Rich.
There's a club across from Guitar Center. anyway, I remember somebody broke a string during their show, during their set, and I think we had already played, and I remember running up there and handing him my guitar. You know,
we played a show. We had an opening act called Legacy, and one of their lead guitar players had been my student for about maybe 2 years, and he had a Les Paul, and he was playing. They were about halfway through their set, and he broke a string and didn't have one. So I was generous enough and handed him my ESP, and he ended up buying one after that. He traded the Paul in on the ESP.
Cool.
So I had 6 guitars with me when we played, and we had a guy on the side of the stage. He'd run out, hand you one, take one. If it's time to switch a guitar, he brought it out to you.
Were they for different tunings, or were they just like?
I had 2. We had drop D. I had 2 in drop D, and then the other ones were in standard E, but different pickup configurations for different songs. So,
wow,
it was fun.
Guitars. Oh my gosh.
Well, 6 guitars, 3 stacks.
That's crazy, man. Yeah. Ryan, what's up, dude? Hey, let's make this a real show, and let's say hello to the top tier of channel members here on the Johnny Beane YouTube station. Channel membership. It's a great way to support the channel and support these shows. The top tier are the executive producers. They're currently Music Therapy Laz, Majestic PB and J Cat, Woody Be Real, Flipper Carlin, CC, Bay Area Rich, I will see you on Monday. Sherman Callahan, Nova 9, Warlag, R Habs, and of course, Janice Lala, the intern, who I think is here.
Yes, she's here.
Good to see you guys. So as channel members, your names are in green in the chat, so you totally stick out. Like Janice, there you are. Like Bay Area Rich, there you are, man. Thank you again. Keith H, I see you. Ron, you're here. And yes, so thank you guys for continued support for this channel. We also got MPN. Good to see you, man. We got Peggy. We got Rock Daddy. Yeah, Peggy, by the way, sorry, I wasn't on, I didn't do Twitch last night. Mark's Gas Station is here. Let's see. Rockstar Cats 11, aka Roadie 11. Sup, man? Good to see you. Awesome avatar there, dude. I love cats. I have a cat, and he is amazing. Raymond, good time. Good time you weren't a drummer. Oh yeah.
Good thing I wasn't a drummer. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay, Becky. Yeah. Yeah, dude, I can think of so many times where gear has just like broken down during a show, and generally with like whether it's before our set or afterwards, I feel terrible. Like if I see somebody struggling, like they break a string or their gear, like we were at South by Southwest one year, and I didn't even play this gig. This was my friend's band that was playing this gig, but I went, because at South by Southwest, you basically, it's shows all day, like all so many days you can go, you get a wristband and you just go show after show. I mean, it's just nonstop.
Yeah.
Right. And we had played 2 shows. We had played this, the backyard of this like barbecue place. And I've told the story where the guy that played after us, he went to take my cable, and I'm like, oh, that's mine. I took it. If I would have known who he was, I would have let him use it. It was this rock star. What's the band? See, now I can't even think. Although I just saw him post on Instagram the other day that he's going on tour.
Yeah, offer him the cable.
Man, does anybody remember? Janice, do you happen to remember who that was? Anyway, he's a very famous musician. He's in a band. You guys have all heard of it.
My good friend, what's his name?
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, that anyway. Okay. So yeah, but anyway, so I was at this other show at South by Southwest supporting my friend's band, and the guitarist in the band, he had like this huge pedal board, like literally 20 pedals on the board, and something went wrong. And they it was so, I felt so bad for them because they were supposed to play their set, but they spent the first 20 minutes trying to figure out what was wrong with his board, and the whole crowd is watching. And I thought, oh my gosh, I felt so bad. It wasn't John Doe. What was the guy's name, man? You guys would know him. I'll try to figure it out. But anyway, yeah, he goes to use my cable because we were using just house amps. You know, a lot of times, a lot of these gigs, you just show up with your guitar and they have a backline already, right? The amp, whatever. So, I can almost think of the guy's name, but yeah, there's been so many times where I've jumped up and either lent my guitar, my amp, a pedal, or I've even helped fix a string on a guitar right there, you know?
Yeah, I've done guitar repairs for opening act, and then no, I've never really had pedals. I've let them use my amps, and Chuck used my ESP, and then I did let a guy use my 8201 wireless system one time because his wasn't working.
Dude, that's funny because I have a wireless system right here. It usually sits in front of my amp here, and I moved it out of the way.
There you go.
The Shure wireless. I haven't used this in years and years and years, man. It's for now. It's going to sit right here, but I'm going to put it away in the loft in a minute. It usually sits back here, but I needed the room back there. Let's see. Rakron 88 Guitars channel member Johnny Beane, thank you so much for inspiring me to put my Vega-Trem in a guitar. I can't put it down even though I messed up my back and can barely use my left arm. Dude,
hate to hear that.
I hope you're okay, man. But dude, congratulations on using the Vega-Trem, man. In my opinion, the greatest tremolo ever. Love the Vega-Trem. They're amazing. Nope, it wasn't John Mayer.
Was it Steve Vai?
No, it wasn't. And I know you're trying to kill time by saying that. So tonight that'll work. Let me try to figure out what the guy's name was, though. Huh?
Hey, Johnny. I'm
Who's
over
that?
here.
Is that MPN's guitar?
Over here. Over here, Johnny.
Wait a minute. Who is this?
Hey, Johnny. How you doing? This is Steve.
Steve Vai? No way. I don't know. At the end of the show, when this is, if you're watching this on replay, drop a comment below asking me who that musician was, and I will remember, and I will post it down below.
You may remember.
No, I will remember because I'll see him on Instagram or something. I'll be like, oh, that's him. Yeah. Hey, but see, if it would have been back then, if I was doing these shows then, yeah, it would have been a different story, man. I would have been like, oh, no way. And I would have, would have interviewed him.
Hey, Rich, can we show what you got? I'm asking Rich if we could show what he got for us at San Quentin.
San Quentin. I've driven past there, man. I'm sure most of us have. If you
Did you read the post? That's where he got him from.
Actually, no, it's not San Quentin. What am I talking? No, it is San Quentin.
He said
says
sure.
yes.
Okay.
He says yes.
I didn't get the YouTube. I didn't get the YouTube notification that you were live, but I did get the Twitch.
Oh, cool. Well, we're live, Ron.
Rich had one made for me and one made for Johnny.
Oh, look at that. Is it legal to put those on the front of our cars?
Yes.
Hmm.
And then he has decals coming also. So, Rich, thank you. I love it. See, Ohio, up until a couple of years ago, you had to have license plate on the front that matched the back. And now they took that away. You can put anything you want on the front. And there's the one he had made for Johnny.
Look at that. Wow, you can even see him on the plate itself. That is awesome.
Or maybe his picture is on the plate like that. That would be awesome.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Thank you, Rich. These are awesome.
I wonder if it is legal to put that on the front of the car. We'll have to figure that out. Because on tour down in Mexico, we got pulled over for not having a plate on the front. And let me tell you, that was scary.
I found a big Crackle Jackson guitar that is for sale that I would love to have, except they want too much money for it and they put a Kaler on it. And I like big Crackle, but this is almost at the limit where it's a little too big, but it's like right there. It's got a Kaler on it, man. I couldn't believe that.
Is it stock?
No, this is a custom shop. They want like $6,000 for it. Yeah, I don't. No. Something else I was going to show and I can't find it.
Jeff Davidson, what's up, man? Let's see. Nick says should have to have plates on the front, just so you know when your Uber is pulling up.
Yeah, see Ohio now. You'll see people running around. Either it could be a Cleveland Browns license plate on the front, or Steelers, or Glock, or Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, whatever. You can put anything you want on the front plate now.
Thank you, Nova Brand, over on X. We're live on X right now, and people are liking the post, the feed. Repost the feed on X, you guys. Thank you.
So I'm in a. I don't know if I'm going to put that on the front of the Hummer or put it back here. Not sure. Or I may take a picture of it, life size, to hang in here, and put the plate on the Hummer. So. Oh well. I'll figure out something.
Raymond says California law requires a front and rear plate. A front and rear plate of the legal plate?
Yeah, that's how Ohio's was until a couple years ago.
We'll figure
because I know a guy who's a fan of the original Smokey and the Bandit movie, and he's got a black TA, and he's got his high plate on the back, but on the front it says Bandit, whatever state that was from. So
that sounds illegal.
No, not now. Although he had it on there before Ohio changed the law, so it was illegal, but now it's not. As long as your back plate in Ohio is the legal one for the car, you can put anything you want on the front.
Yeah, because when they pull you over, they don't pull you over from the front.
Hmm.
They pull you over from the back.
Yep.
Although eventually with all these self-driving cars and everything, because we got all those out here, right? Apparently, eventually RoboCops will be driving around, they'll be driving backwards everywhere. Eventually robots are taking over everything, so it doesn't matter. Right, Janice? That's right. Okay. All right, so let me just I'm reposting the feed right now so people can tune in. And I'm trying to think of that guy's name, but
I'm going to go over on the bench. Start on that since we have limited time. Switch cameras.
okay.
There it is.
Michigan is still a single plate state. My GTO is from California. I have a front California plate and a Michigan rear plate. Really? That has to be confusing. To have one plate on one side and a different state. Okay, we got text messages. My Squire with the Vega-Trem and 3 single coil humbuckers. Dude, this sounds awesome. Are you the one that said earlier about the Vega-Trem? Oh, this looks awesome, dude. Look at this. Very cool, man. Yeah, you'll dig that Vega-Trem. That is you. Okay, right on, dude. Yeah, you'll dig the Vega-Trem if you don't already. I mean, if you haven't tried it really, but I love the Vega-Trem. It's amazing. It's incredible. Okay, so
Vega-Trem.
I do. Yeah. Oh yeah, I charged up my drill.
All right, there you go.
So I have one of those too. You love it, and you're a Floyd guy. Mm-hmm.
Blasphemy.
Ron's nervous because if he ever tries a Vega-Trem, he'll be like, "Oh crap," because he has like 400 Floyds.
This I painted 3 years ago. Front he didn't do too bad on, but the back he's just pretty much got big scrapes in it, dents all over it.
Oh man!
But it turned out pretty good. See, what I didn't like is all the little crackle. I wanted the bigger stuff. And again, you can control it a little bit, but not much. So he needed another guitar, and I thought, you know what? Since he did marry my daughter, I'll go ahead and give it to him. So he's had it for a while now.
Oh, that was your guitar?
Yeah. Yep. What I'm going to do is
I love the Floyds too. You know, but the Vega-Trem is so much easier to use.
Wow.
And the Vega-Trems are all floating. At least the ones that because they sit in the route of the guitar. Jamie, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man.
He did put different springs in here. I don't know what he did.
All right, so I will go over to my workbench as well. Over there, and as you can see, I've got the Bexgear guitar, the headless. I'm going to take it apart because, as you guys know, if you guys saw the episode where the screw fell down in there and it's kind of messed up. So we have to get that fixed. But I've decided to paint the guitar in the meantime. Yo, what's up, Max? What am I hearing? Do you guys hear that?
It's probably this.
No, it's outside here.
Oh.
I don't know what that sound was. If you play guitar, it's going to get banged up. Yeah, that's true. All right, so I'm going to go over to the workbench. Take that apart. By the way, we do giveaways, and so tonight, I think probably because I've been talking about the Rock Hall of Fame so much, we'll give away a Rock Hall of Fame guitar pick, but not the ones we've been giving away. We have another one that's been sitting here. We'll give this one away tonight. So if you want to win this, participate in the chat. Hey, Shane, what's up? And if you want more chances, participate over on X and participate over on Twitch. So YouTube, Twitch, and X. If you say hi in all three chats, you'll get 3 chances.
There you go.
To be entered.
That's what everybody needs. 3 chances.
Okay. So we're giving this away tonight. So I'm going to head on over to my workbench.
Why am I doing that? I got this. Dude.
All right. So I'll be right back.
Cool, Shane. I love painting guitars. I got one from the store I got to do. I just found out the other, when was that? 2 days ago. Yeah, I'm going to take this neck off. I do not like that red fretboard. And I will put this one on. Oh, wait, you know what? No, I won't. This one's not cut for a Floyd. Do I have another one? Yes, I do. Let me see. Oh, this is the one that. Okay. All right. Oh, no. This one won't work either. This. Yeah. Why are. Wow. So I have to drill all 4 screw holes. That's what I got to do. That's what I got to do. Yeah, he uses this. This is like a, it's not his main. He has 2 Kellys that I gave him. His main one is the one he got with him tonight. It's the black and white one, Kelly, that I did crackle for him. And he, that's like his favorite one. But this one, yeah, I think he'll like this neck better. But
Yo, here we are.
There you be.
Hey, dudes. All right. I've got this one. You guys remember this one? The bridge. A screw fell down in one of the holes. One of the screws stripped. It's kind of a long story. So I'm going to take this guitar apart because I've decided to paint it. And then once it's painted, when I put it back together, I have a new bridge for it. Thank you again, Bay Area Rich. So I'll be doing that. And actually, I may put different pickups in it once I go to build it, build it again for real, I guess. But it's a Bexgears headless. Very cool. The bridge disaster episode. That's right. It's kind of weird how both of those guitars, something happened to both of them. This happened to this one, and the one that he painted, the paint got all weird, right? Very, very bizarre. All right, so you guys can see me, right? Yeah. Yeah, all good. And look at that, man. I got it. The hammerhead.
There you go.
Affiliate link down below. Oh yeah, we figured out what this thing is. The little part that sticks out of the side of the bridge. It's actually is to adjust the strings. Yeah, these strings go on the guitar backwards. It's pretty weird. Feels like they kind of get stuck, though. Yeah, well, I'm taking this bridge off anyway. So. Oh, that one came right off. Oh, cool.
I hear the turkeys.
Yeah, that noise that I heard a few minutes ago. I heard what that was. That was actually Pierre the peacock chasing them. Too bad we didn't see that.
Pierre.
Yeah, he's cool.
You ought to be able to claim him now on your taxes as a pet.
Yeah, maybe next year. Although he hasn't been hanging out here lately. He's just been hanging out down the street. So I still hear him. You can still hear him all day and all night. But he hasn't actually been here. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was going to show you guys. After we do this, I'll show you guys. I've got some footage that I filmed out in downtown Santa Cruz today. Today is it's record store day. You guys remember a lot of times we'll go to the record shops and there'll be like exclusive stuff. I went out today to the Starving Musician Santa Cruz and the Streetlight Records Santa Cruz and filmed some B-roll. So once I take this apart, I'll show you guys the footage. And then don't forget, I have a premiere coming up at midnight Eastern, 9 Pacific for the EarthQuaker Devices Plumes Overdrive, the Hall of Fame edition. Yeah, that pedal sounds great, man. This string is really stuck. Oh, it's coming out the other way. Yeah, so I went to this local guitar shop earlier. I went to this local guitar shop and I asked the guy if he sold bodies and necks, and unfortunately he doesn't.
He doesn't at all, or he just didn't have any today?
No, he doesn't at all.
Not every shop can be cool.
Oh, I gotta do all this. This whole bridge is gonna have to come apart.
Clutch 13's too much. 14 or 13 is not enough. And 13 doesn't, or 15. You know what? Let's do this. That last one right there. Oh, I know what's wrong. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Switch screw. Good. Well, as level as can be there. I do need to go over the neck or the front.
Van Halen lyrics. What's going on, dude? Holy crap.
What?
That's so loud.
Well,
I gotta turn my light on a sec. I can't even see what I'm doing. Yeah, these screws are like so they're so soft. Gotta be very careful with this thing. Burt Relic, what's going on? Oh, I see how the whole problem happened was you have to take these screws out to get these saddles out of the way to bolt the bridge down, and that's when the thing fell down into the hole. Dang.
I don't think Hmm. Okay. Well. Okay, I'm going to have to put the old neck back on because I'm going to have to refret this neck. That's why it's not on the guitar right now.
What am I doing? Oh, I'm just taking this apart. Oh, okay. Now I remember. Now I remember everything. This guitar is coming apart. Guess we'll use this again. We're using the new drill.
I'm going to have to refret that one. Ow.
Kenneth, thank you so much, man. This is so weird. This neck, it's like so small. So if you guys are just tuning in, I'm not sure what he's doing, but I'm taking this guitar apart because I'm going to paint this guitar and replace the bridge.
I was trying to do a few things here, but
Oh, that's really stuck on there. I might need one of those what the little tool to get the knob off the guitar.
oh,
Do I have one of those?
yeah, you're talking about this?
Yeah, do I have one?
Yeah, you should.
Rich, do I have one of those? No, because Rich would have he would have given me one. I might have to get one before I finish this because this will not come off. It won't budge at all. I'm trying. Nothing. It's totally stuck. It's in the Nomad kit? Oh. Now where's that?
And there we go.
Ask Janice where my Nomad kit is. I think it's right. I think it's right in here. What's one of these?
If I can.
Oh, the blue box. Oh, it's right there. Okay, cool. Thanks, man. Wrap a piece of string around it and pull it. That's a good idea. There it is. Now that's really stuck. That's better. There we go. That was really on there, man. That was weird. That's right, Russell. Today is the future. You guys can see me. I wasn't sure you could actually see what I was doing, but you can. Okay, cool. Somewhat. This is like guitar repair ASMR, where all you're hearing is like, son of a...
Yeah, I'm not cussing. Yet. I didn't say I wouldn't. I just said I'm not doing it yet.
Well, on Call of Duty, you swear nonstop.
No, I don't. I'm a nice guy.
No. All I hear is bad words coming from that guy. And it's like, dude, why get so worked up over that, man? It makes no sense. I can't even play the game anymore. It won't fit on my computer. They since they did the update, it's over. Oh, it does? Sounds like engine repair. Thank you, Yada Lab, for all the likes on X. Getting all the notifications.
Where is this one? So it must be down here.
Wait a minute. What am I doing? I can just these things are all connected. I can just disconnect. I don't. There is no soldering. What am I doing? Disconnected.
You're just like using that soldering gun, that's all. Or soldering station, not gun.
Yeah, so I'm going to change the pickups. So I remember these pickups being way too microphonic anyway. And plus, I need green pickups for this guitar. Wink, wink, wink. So I got to take these off anyway. So this guitar is going to be pretty wild when it's finally finished. So it's fine that it's been sitting around, because now it's like it's going to be cool. Turn the light back off.
Router would have been so much easier, but I can't do it at 10 o'clock at night out in the garage. Plus, this brings back luthier skills, where you don't have to rely on machinery as much.
Go.
We are pretty good. String
Cool. Well, there it is. And I guess I could take these off eventually. Don't really need to do it now. But so what I'm planning on doing is painting this guitar green. And I mean, I'll probably just do it myself. I mean, it doesn't need to be like a real pro paint job for what I need it for. And really, it just needs to be like the front and the sides. The back doesn't need to be painted. So maybe I'll do it myself. replace the bridge with the new bridge. Get some green pickups or paint those. I mean, I guess I could paint those pickups. You know,
You just get green covers off of Amazon.
or that.
Yeah, because when I sent Dane some parts, I had 3 single coil covers that were green. I gave him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he ever used them. But he was having trouble with Floyd Rose parts, so I sent him a care package of Floyd Rose stuff.
Cool. Learn to crackle paint. You know what this crackle paint is? That would be pretty cool, actually. I don't have any crackle painted stuff. So there you go. That's pretty much that from here. What time is it? What time is it? Oh, we got about 45 minutes. Okay. So I'm going to switch back over. I'll take you guys with me. You like that body shape? It's pretty interesting, huh? It's pretty wild. It's a pretty wild guitar. Bay Area Rich. Thank you again, man. It's a headless. It was a headless kit. And I put it together. This was a little while ago. And ended up, one of the screws got messed up. And I couldn't finish the guitar. It was just a 5-string for a little bit. It's been sitting here. Here. I'll take you guys with me back over here. Like that. Now I'm back. Here, we'll do this. There we go. Here we are. Whoa. Stop. By the way, we got 37 entries. Whoa. We got 37 entries for the guitar pick. So again, if you want 3 chances to win, head on over to Twitch, !Twitch in the chat, please. Head on over, on YouTube, or if you're watching on Twitch, come on over to YouTube. I'm not sure what the YouTube thing is because usually we're here. Johnny Beane says right there. Oh, it says right there. And X. We got 65 watching right now. Thank you so much, you guys.
Cool, everybody.
Steve, sup again, man. Sup. So yeah, that was for me tonight, was just taking that guitar apart. It's going to be painted. It doesn't have to be a real good paint job. I mean, I guess it'd be nice if it was, but
well, I can do it for you if you want. I got green here.
I wonder if it's the right shade of green. I wonder if it matters.
Well, we can get it to color your green screen.
It needs to be like this. It needs to be this color.
Yeah, the color of the green screen, right?
Yeah. Oh. This sheet hasn't been washed in 3 years. Oh. Metallic pink. That'd be cool. Yeah, you guys know I love pink guitars. We got the pink. We got the Hello Kitty guitar. We got the is it Leo Jam or James? Thank you, Steve Gunner. Hey, thanks for the like over on X, man. I just saw it. You heard that. That was it. Yeah, feel free to retweet. Retweet. Whatever it is. Whatever they call it.
Kenneth, I painted this about 3 years ago. Oh, well, over about 3.5 years ago.
Purple?
Actually, Peggy, I'm in the trim slot, so it's not hurting anything.
So what are you doing there? What's going on with that?
Cutting this out for the Floyd. The locking nut. I usually would use a router, and I have a jig that you mount this in. You run the router across one time, it's done. But I can't do it at 11 o'clock at night out in the garage. And I'm not going to do it down here because it would make one hell of a mess. So I broke out the old luthier files and doing it by hand. And then checking to make sure I am square. And I am. So this is good. I haven't used the hand tools like this for a long time.
Oh, no way.
It's nice to know I still got it.
Well, you do say you're the best in the area.
No, I don't say that. The other Johnny does. Let's go with this one.
All right, we have to look at the clock. Yeah, we're actually on a strict schedule tonight because I'm sending you guys over to a premiere at the top of the hour. So I'll give you guys that link. Yes.
You can do what we did last time you had premiere, have them watch it and come back.
We could.
If you want to do that.
Oh, wait a minute. Rich just sent me a text message. Let's see. Mayfire concert and tours. Wow, you've got our tour schedule? How'd you find this, man? South by West 2009. Are you kidding? Where was I that day? Wait, the same day that I played South by Southwest? Is this true? Holy crap. The same day that I played South by Southwest, March 18th, 2009, this singer named Katy Perry played. The same day that we played, she played a show there. If I would have known. Crazy, man. Wait. Yeah, dude, that was the place. The Haba Annex backyard. That was the venue. Dude, how did you find this? Bay Area Rich. Okay, so that was it, but I don't see as far as those band names. Look at that. Rich just sent me this. That's the band that I was in called the Mayfire. We played South by Southwest. That was the day, man. And it says Katy Perry played the same day that we did. Look.
Cool.
March 18th, 2009. I don't recognize those other band names, but I'm trying to think of the guy's name, though. And then, yeah, we played the Blank Club in San Jose. And we played Red Devil Lounge in San Francisco. Dude, I remember those shows. Katie who? Yeah, I know, man. That's crazy, huh? I remember our drummer. It shows 20 of our gigs. Oh, wow. That's cool. I'm going to have to look at that. I remember our drummer had worked for Warner Brothers. And I remember him saying something like he had met her, Katy Perry, when her album came out. One of the Boys. You know, the one that has Kissed a Girl, the Desmond Child song. Waking Up in Vegas, you know, Hot and Cold, all that. He had like worked that record. Our drummer. He had like he met her at a party. And so we had her album in the van on that tour. We were listening to her album. That record.
Cool.
She went to space. I saw something about that. Man, I'm trying to think of what that guy's name was, though. I'll think of it like as soon as we're done. I'll wake up tomorrow and I'll be like, "Oh, it's that guy." We got 75 watching right now. Thank you so much, you guys.
Thank you, everybody.
What the heck? One of my lights is burning out. Did you see that? It's always something. Hey. Janice, send me an X reminding me I got to get new lighting. I got to get new lights for the studio. Okay. So, oh yeah, we're on a schedule tonight. So I have a premiere for that pedal. Let me give you guys the link for that. Oh, it's in 35 minutes. So we will send you to that.
I'd say ask the chat, see if they want to watch it and come back, or if that was it for tonight.
That's going to be it. Because I've got Twitch I got to do. Because I didn't do Twitch last night. All right. So watch this. So this video isn't live. I'll watch this video with you guys. It's the unboxing and demo of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame X EarthQuaker Devices Plumes Overdrive pedal. The thing sounds amazing. Shane, what's up? Plums.
Let's see.
I like plums. Plums are good. But this is the Plumes. This is the Plumes. The Plumes right there. And this is the very special edition. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame branded edition. So this is no different than if you were to get one of these, say in the affiliate link down below on this video you're about to see. It's the same exact pedal, but this is the Rock Hall stamped edition. This particular one. Yes, Shane has a painting question.
Yeah. Go ahead, Shane.
So, anyway, hey, and by the way, smash the thumbs up on this video. The video I'm sending you guys to. Oh, his question is, do you guys apply headstock decals on a smooth clear coat or lightly sand it before applying decal?
Well, you got to be careful when you do that, because what will happen, usually, if you got the paint on it, then put the decal on it, and then clear over top of the decal. If you're going over natural wood, you want to make sure you have a base coat of like a dull satin clear, and then the decal, and then your whatever clear you want over top of that. Because if not, it'll discolor around it and it won't look right.
Yeah.
Hope that answered your question, sir.
Painted headstock, he says.
Painted headstock. Okay, so you paint it first, decal, then clear.
See, I'll show you one of mine that looks kind of weird. I didn't do this. A friend of mine did this years ago. You guys all know this guitar, right? But this is a Mighty Mite neck, and they had applied a Fender decal, and you can tell, like, it's not, like, you can totally see where the decal is sitting on the headstock, I think. Well, there, right there. Look. See that? You can see the outline. See that? But obviously on this guitar, you can't tell the decal where it sits on the guitar. Are you kidding? I know, Peggy. I know. Yeah, I know. I'm like trashing. I'm all fuzzy and stuff.
It's that fuzzy logic. Fuzzy, what do they call it? The fuzzy internet.
Am I okay now? No, I'm still fuzzy. Yeah, I'm still fuzzy. I shouldn't be fuzzy. It makes no sense that I'm fuzzy. I just shaved this morning. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, my internet looks like hell. It shouldn't either. Okay. I mean, I have this B-roll I want to show you guys, and it's about 10 minutes. Oh, and we have the giveaway to do. So, 10 minutes of B-roll, which I'll talk over. Giveaway. You can hear me? Do I sound okay? Oh, there.
Yeah,
it
sounds fine
now. It looks all right now. Let's do that. Let's do the B-roll. We'll do the giveaway. I know. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Oh, he's actually right here. There he is. He actually made an appearance last night. Remember, he was talking. Ron was interviewing him.
That's right.
Guy. Remember that?
That's right. I was.
All right. So we'll do B-roll. We'll do giveaway. We got 40 entries for the guitar pick. There it is. Rock Hall of Fame guitar pick. And then I will send you guys over to the premiere of the Plumes EarthQuaker Devices Overdrive. The pedal is awesome. Did you like that interview? I thought it was kind of strange, but... All right, so as long as my internet's okay, we will now go over to the B-roll. Our adventures in Santa Cruz, California today. Here it is. All right, as long as you can hear me. Okay? All right, so here we go. And I'm talking over some of this because of music that was in the stores I was in. I had to take it out, so here we go. Hey everybody, this is North Pacific Avenue, Santa Cruz, California. This is basically downtown, if there was a downtown, this would be it. It's pretty cool, I guess. I mean, if you're from, well, I mean, I'm really from like a bigger city, so to me, this is like really tiny. Like, when I first moved here 10 years ago, I was shocked that the downtown was like this small. Okay, so the place where we're going is straight ahead, but we actually need to turn. It's like they have all these one-way streets. Is this a street? Oh, this is a street. This is an alleyway, but it's an actual street. That's pretty cool. Old theater building, Santa Cruz. It's pretty neat. Yeah, a lot of one-way streets here. I mean, it is a really nice downtown. I mean, for as small that it is. I mean, and it's a really nice day out today. Been here 10 years, and I've probably only been downtown literally a handful of times. I mean, it's pretty weird. Oh, that's the road I want over there. So I never come down here. All right, so the places that we're going are over here. Hopefully there's a free parking spot at the music store. So I'm going to hit up the Starving Musician and Streetlight Records. Today is record store day. And if we can get a free spot here, which we can, so if we run in here, we can then run in the next place. This guy doesn't care. For free. So we'll run in here, park for free, and then run across the street to Streetlight Records and kind of look through there for a minute. So let's do it. Oh yeah. All right, so I had to mute the rest of this because of music that was playing in these stores. But this is Starving Musician Santa Cruz, which is one of the well-known stores. That's called the Value Bin. That's where they have like parts and stuff. Look at that. They got a couple like guitar cases in there. Oh my gosh. They got some cases and stuff. So they got pedals. Laz, look at that. Pedals. That display case looks like Laz's floor. So, anyway, great store. You guys know we're always talking starving musician all the time. Rich and I, we go to the one up in Santa Clara. This is the Santa Cruz location. Lots of amplifiers, as you can see. Some EVH stuff. Marshall cab, orange. What else? Keyboards. Vox. Boogie. Got some guitars. They got like 4 left-handed guitars. Do you guys remember that fretless guitar that I saw that time? I kept talking about it for $100. It was on one of those shelves there. And I'm like, man, I should have got it. Should have got that guitar, man. Lots of Strats. Pretty interesting. That's an interesting Honer right there. Wait, let me pause that. That's a pretty interesting guitar. That orange. It's almost like a Les Paul shape, but like a Super Strat. The pickups. Very cool. Nick says nice store. Yeah. Yeah. This is one of the major chains out here in the Bay Area. There used to be 3 locations: Berkeley, Santa Cruz, and Santa Clara. Berkeley had closed down because I think they sold the building or something. And I used to shop at the Berkeley location all the time, like literally 20 years ago. That's craziness. Double Cut Junior. That's what it kind of, well, kind of looks like that, huh? Is it a Honer? I think. Brian May shape, Ian says. Pretty cool looking guitar, and it's like under like $300 or something. I think it's a pretty cool looking guitar. So let's see. What else? And that's Ron blowing on his the work that he's doing that you guys keep hearing. Look at that. Look at that thing, man. That's a Jackson, right?
Yeah.
What is that?
That's a Warrior.
A Warrior. You got some Yamahas. Look at that Kramer. That's a Kramer Pacer. Although it's a very interesting guitar. I'm not sure if it's 100% stock. I mean, it kind of looks like it, but there's something weird about it. The guitar's been there for a little while. So, but hey, we magically go from there into Streetlight Records. I don't know how that worked, but now we're in a record shop. And again, I had to mute because of the music. But as you can see, oh, Van Halen. No way. Look at that. No way. Got the Van Halen CD. And today being record store day, meaning there was a lot of exclusive like vinyl stuff. So just kind of looking around. Of course, had to look through the Taylor Swift. See if there's anything cool in there. Midnights. That's actually my favorite album that she's put out. It's a great record. Yeah, look at that floor in that place. I don't know. That floor looks pretty nasty. Oh, and look at this. I don't know why this ended up sideways, but we got the Ozzy Osbourne section of the vinyl. You got Ozzy, and then you got the Police.
Cool.
I thought I had flipped this over the right way, but apparently it didn't. But that's okay. It's only like 10 seconds. And then where am I looking? Oh, Van Halen vinyl. And what that says Vanderberg. Wait a minute. Don't we know
Vandenberg?
Vandenberg? Yeah, don't we know
Adrian?
Is that this guy?
Hey guys, it's Adrian Vandenberg. You're watching Johnny Beane on TV.
Thank you so much, Adrian Vandenberg. Yeah, I think that's his section back there. So this is the vinyl section of Streetlight Records. Oh, here I am. Well, we got one of these, and I think I'm going to listen to this. Thanks for hanging out, you guys, and smash that thumbs up. All right, Johnny Beane TV. Okay, see this? It says Fantasy World. Well, you can barely see it. All right. I'll rewind it. Rewind it so you guys can see it, where it says Fantasy World. Right there on the right. See, it says World. The green. Okay, see this? Right there. It says Fant World. There's a tree in the way. Fant World. Anyway, that's a pretty historic location, and I'll tell you why. It says Fantasy World. Well, you can barely see it. Anyway, that was the comic book store in the movie Lost Boys. That was where they filmed that scene. Actually, if you go in there, I was in there once. I'll take you guys in there at some point. They have like a back room there, and it's like the room where the movie was, where the scene was filmed. Pretty cool stuff. Here from Santa Cruz, California. There we go.
Pretty cool.
There you go. Where are we? Why does that happen? There we are. All right. So there you go. Got some B-roll out in the world today. Santa Cruz had a good time. Record store day. But how's the progress of the Crackle Jackson? What's going on with that?
Locking nuts installed on the other neck. I'm taking the tuners off this one to put it on that. Then I can install that and then replace the pot, volume pot, and then set it up again and restring it.
Nice. Very cool.
He'll be happy.
The Corys.
Yeah, I painted this actually like August would be 4 years.
Wow. Do you wish that was your guitar again?
No.
Not at all.
I feel sorry for him. He's playing in a band. He's only got like 6 guitars now. And 4 of them came from me, so.
The Feldmans. The Feldmans? Wait a minute. Are you guys talking about this guy right here?
Can I get a shout out?
Yeah, hey, what's up?
My name's Johnny Beane. I do a show called JohnnyBeaneTV.
All right, Johnny Beane, make it happen, brother.
There you go. I live in Santa Cruz.
Rock and roll, rock
Lost
and roll.
Boys.
Nice.
Awesome.
We'll see you this summer on tour.
Right on. Thank you.
Could you guys hear that? I was so excited. Half the chat was telling me, Johnny, stop. But I'm like, no, I have to say hello to Corey Feldman. Okay.
That's Corey. Actually, The Lost Boys is a good movie.
I've actually never seen it. Well, that's not true. I've seen it. I haven't actually sat through like an entire, because you guys, I'm not from here, right? So it's not like if you're from here, like, oh, that movie is like, everybody knows of this place because of that, right?
I'm not from there either, but I know that movie.
Well, yeah. I've never actually like watched it all the way through. I probably should at some point. But I know of
Yeah,
it.
you should.
I know of it, and I know of a lot of the filming locations because of being here.
Cool.
That's right, Lewis. Yeah, see, Ian even says he's never seen the entire thing. He's just seen parts of it.
What? It's a good movie. Kiefer Sutherland's one of my favorite actors. And he played. He was excellent in that role.
Mm-hmm. Okay, how are we doing on time? Okay. All right. So when is the premiere, you guys? Goonies. All right, premiering in 10 minutes. So let's do the giveaway, and then I'll send you guys over. Check out this premiere of the unboxing demo, and this is like a 15-minute video for you guys. And I'll be watching the video along with you guys. I think you guys will dig it. This is a really cool overdrive pedal. Bay Area rich. So I'll send you guys over to watch this in just a couple few minutes. But before we do that, should we do the giveaway? What do you think? We got what?
I'd wait till the last minute.
Wait till the last second?
Yeah.
Well, Peggy says okay. I mean, Peggy's ready to win. Notice she's over on Twitch. Peggy's ready.
Peggy's always ready for a giveaway. I mean, I know. I mean that in the nicest way possible.
Well, we have a few things we have to do. We got to say thank you to our channel members. Thank you for your continued support for this channel and these shows. So much stuff, you guys. It's just incredible. I mean, we're less than 100 away to the 13K on YouTube. It's just we're growing, man. And we're everywhere. Look at that. We're on Spotify. We're on Cameo. You want a Cameo video for your brand or business? Hit me up. We're on iHeartRadio as a podcast, Apple Music. We're on TikTok. Everywhere there is, we are there. So, what? No, I mean the footage you have to show us. What? Where? What? You said okay, but then you're in two different places. I don't know. I'm not sure what you're saying.
How could she be in two places at one time?
She's two different platforms.
She's magic's what she is. That's why she wins all the time.
SoundCloud. That's right. We're on SoundCloud. That's right. There you go. You can follow my socials. Thank you, Nightbot. Wow. There you go. JohnnyBeane.link. That'll give you all the links to all the places.
Damn it.
where you can follow, like, subscribe, tell your friends.
True. Very true.
All the stuff. So let's see. We got a few minutes here. So there's a link again. Okay, so yeah, we'll do the giveaway. We got 81 watching. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Here, we'll do the we'll do this. What? Ian says on drugs. You're on drugs?
Ian.
All right.
Say no.
41 entries. This is what you're winning tonight. Rock Hall of Fame guitar pick. All right, you guys ready? All right. And the winner is
Peggy.
Martian Murray.
Way to go. I think you need to find your new batteries.
I know where they are. They're in this drawer. They're actually in that drawer right there. There we go.
Peggy, you're slipping.
Martian Murray. There you are, man. There you are. All right, Martian Murray. Send me a message. All right. There it is. Send me a text. Okay. 415-952-3263. Please send it ASAP. Okay. Say, hey, this is Martian. Is it Martian? Say, this is Martian Murray. Say, what is that? Tongue. Say Tongue Rock Hall of Fame. Say Rock Tongue of Fame guitar pick. Because I have other ones. I have other ones sitting here. So, oh wait, we gave these away to somebody. I have to mail these off. I forgot. Somebody won these the other night. So
Peggy
this
did.
one. So this is yours.
Actually, Ian won them, and you said to give them to Peggy.
Okay, so Peggy, you're getting these. I'll mail them off first thing Monday. Martian, this is yours. So text me 415-952-3263. Okay. And make sure you say tongue or teeth, whatever this is. I don't know what's going on here, but
Rolling Stone rock and roll pickup.
sort of, yeah. So say that. Text me, please, as soon as you can, because my messages, I get messages constantly, and stuff just gets buried and all the time. So you're welcome, man. There you are. There you are, man. Good to see you. Good night, Lewis.
Good night, Louie.
Okay. All right. So we have a premiere starting, it says in about 4 minutes, which is probably actually 3 minutes, but there's a 2-minute start time. So it's about 6 minutes. It's starting. Once in about 4 minutes, I will send you guys over and I'll be there with you guys. There we go, Martian Murray. All right. I got it. You won the tongue pick. Okay. Message me again where to send. And I will actually I'll put that in my notes. Giveaway winners. Martian Murray Tongue of Fame guitar pick.
I got a Gene Simmons pick.
There you go. A friend of mine saw Gene Simmons last week.
Cool.
He talked to him. I think Gene knows him.
What Gene charge him?
I think they know I think they're actually friends.
And you get to be his roadie if you want to pay $12,000.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, well, isn't it they supposed to pay the roadies?
Okay. Martian Murray. Gotcha, man. Gotcha. All right, dudes. That's right. That's right. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. We got a few. It says starting in 3 minutes. Let me give you guys the link again. And this video is about 15 minutes. So you're getting bonus material tonight. And it's a pretty cool, like I said, you'll dig it. Pedal sounds great. You're welcome, man. You're welcome, dude.
Life is like a garden, man. Dig it.
That's right. So everybody, click on that link. Jump on over there. I want to see people come over. I got the other window open over here on the other screen. So come on over. Come on over. Smash that thumbs up. Before you leave here, smash the thumbs up on the way out. On the next video, smash the thumbs up on your way in. And let's see. Oh, yeah. And on this video, drop your comments below to remind me who the guy was that I took my cable from at the barbecue South by Southwest show. I can't think of the guy's name, but he's actually a famous dude.
Adrian Vandenberg?
No.
Vivian Campbell.
Mm-mm. Peggy, there you are. Donkey Daddy, there you are. Thank you, guys. All right. Premiere is starting in 60 seconds. Click on this link right here. Jump on over. I'll be with you guys over there. We'll be hanging out.
Everybody, I will see you on the next show that I'm on.
Right on.
Everybody be good. Have a great Sunday.
There you go. Yeah. Have a great, well, it's still Saturday, but. Oh, actually, for you, it's Sunday in about a minute. We got 5 waiting. Jump over there, you guys. Actually, I need to go over to X. Let's get you guys over there. Here we go. We got 40 people watching right now on X, you guys.
There you go. All right.
There we go. Click on that link I just gave you guys. All right. All right. Click on that. It's beginning in a minute. Actually, I'll stay here with you guys until it actually starts, because there's a 2-minute. Once it hits the top of the hour, which is in less than a minute, there's a 2-minute countdown. So I'll stay with you guys for that. And what I'll actually do is I'll have it to where we can hear it. Bay Area Rich, there you are, man. All right, we got that. We got that. Yes, leave. Hell yeah, Ian says. I just got your comment on that video. Right on, man. All right. All right, the video's starting. We got the 2-minute countdown. Everybody jump over. Here, I'll turn the volume up. Saturday night. Here we go. So this is the unboxing and demo of the Rock Hall of Fame Plumes. You guys all know that song. If it's a premiere, that's the song. All right. Got about a minute. Robot! I see you over there, man. All right, you guys, jump over there. There's the link. Jump over. Join us in the chat. We got 1 minute, according to my... Hey, John Gregory. What's up, man? We got 50 seconds. Jump over. Tell your friends. 40 seconds. All right. 30 seconds. Right on. All right. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys over there. All right. What channel is this? All right. I'll see you later on.
All right. Be good.
I'm going to jump over there to the video.
Good night, everybody.
All right. See you guys right here on, what channel is this? Billy? Hey, this is Billy Sheehan. You're watching JohnnyBeaneTV.
Okay, ready? Ready.
Hola, amigos. This is your bass player, Billy Sheehan. You're watching me right here on my dear friend, John. It went away.
Oh. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching. Click on another video on the screen here, but come on over to the premiere of the Rock Hall of Fame EarthQuaker Devices Plumes Overdrive. And I'll see you guys on the next show right here on JohnnyBeaneTV. All right. Bye-bye.